Magically happy chocoholics. I found a question once which made me consider things, and I had to stop and think about the actual answer. What makes you happy? Was the question. What makes me happy? Do we actually stop to ponder this question? Ever? I mean, when we are actually happy, we don't really stop and realize it. We are just happy at the moment. Then it's over, without actual acknowledgement of how to repeat the feeling more often. I'm not sure why it's easier to remember our stresses, painful memories, and sadness. Those I can recall at a moment's notice, but happiness, well, that takes some thinking about. My quick answer to what makes me happy would be rainy days, chocolate, freshly baked bread, my children, my grandchild, my dogs, horses, having a beautiful garden, watching the wild birds build their nests from my bedroom window as the sun rises on a weekend. Oh, and time. When time is mine to use as I please. Mondays to Fridays I work full-time in an office from 7 a.m, so I have to set a morning routine to stick to, as most people do, to get to work on time. Time, I would say, is a very precious commodity. Once used, you can never get it back. It's free, but not really. We can stress ourselves out over time, but we can also learn to make time for ourselves every day, to relax and unwind, to feel happier. Time is what we perceive it to be. Just like we can tap into the universe for good or evil, we can tap into time for happiness or stress. Just like yin and yang. I guess for every negative there is a positive, a balance to everything in life. So for some of my happy choices I've mentioned, the balance would be the cloudy, windy days to bring rain, having to knead the dough to make the bread, the work that goes into having a beautiful garden and getting up early to watch the birds as the sun comes up. Everything has a balance. If we're not willing to appreciate the aspects involved in leading up to keeping that balance, then we can't appreciate the beautiful outcomes. Life is about getting out there, knowing that you are worth it. You deserve a nice garden, a nice comfy home, loving children, wonderful animals that love you and feel safe around you. Find time to spoil yourself whenever you feel the need to. Most people have no idea how. Start off small. Make your coffee this way. 1 teaspoon of coffee, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Pour in 1/3 of your cup with milk, mix and blitz in a microwave for 30 seconds. Add boiled water and stir. Now that's great coffee. Buy yourself a box of those Black Forest rusks to dunk. Oh, and you know that chocochino you order at the coffee shop on occasion? Add a sachet of hot chocolate to your mug, 1 teaspoon of coffee, top with boiled milk. Simple yet deliciously doable. Want to be a little more decadent in the art of spoiling you? Treat yourself to a bottle of Nachtmusik. Now that's a delicious way to wind down a long day. Better still, pour some over your favorite ice cream. Heaven in a bowl. Right, bigger ways to spoil you. Exactly how long have you had your bedroom curtains, bed sheet and duvet cover? Yep, we never think it's important enough to update our bedroom basics because we just sleep there, right? Wrong. We spend at least 9 hours every day in that room. Yes, so you wash your bedding every week. But do you know how refreshing it would be to freshen up your colors? Make some time, at least 2 hours, and go to that bedding shop and find something you love. Change up your room. It will make the world of difference. Can't afford it, you say? I'll open an account just for that. Pay it off and close it. Simple, no excuses. Struggling to get your garden under control? Hire a gardener. There are plenty of people looking for an extra income. Budget for it, because it's important. Coming home every day to an unruly garden, thinking you will get to it on the weekend but never do, just infuriates you subconsciously and stresses you out unnecessarily. Sit down now and make that budget work. Find some money to have a gardener, even if it's just once a month on a Saturday. You will thank yourself when you see a tidy garden. And who knows, it might inspire you to get stuck in yourself again. For everything that seems like an impossible task, there is always a solution. You just need a plan of action to follow through with. I once read somewhere that an untidy garden or house or office shows exactly how out of control you are feeling in your life. Tackle it head on. Fix that garden, house or office, one corner at a time. Then watch how happy you start feeling coming home to a beautiful garden, clean and tidy house, and clutter-free office. It really does make a difference. Even bigger ways to take control of your life. You've been eyeing that air fryer and gas stove, kitchen or bathroom do-over for some time now. Devise a savings plan, even if it's a 12-month plan, and follow through. Keep it a secret from family and friends. Nobody except you needs to know. Put the necessary amount of money away in a separate account every month and buy it cash. You will feel great once you've reached your goal. Set a 12-month plan every year and buy something big every year. You'll thank yourself and feel so much happier gifting yourself big time at Christmas. This money could also be used to treat yourself to an airplane or train ticket for a much-needed holiday. Go on that sunset cruise, horse trail ride, hot air balloon ride. Go somewhere you have never been and see if your friends or family can go too. If not, go alone. Get to know and enjoy some time with you. So magic does happen when you put in the effort. Don't think just because it's for you that it's not important enough, or it can wait, because you need to do something else more important. Nope. Put yourself first. Learn this rule. It's a necessary importance to the road to your happiness. Start appreciating yourself and you will find your happy place. And if it takes a bit of chocolate to get there, grab the whole box.